Hi everyone and welcome to Homerino Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the new Nintendo 3DS XL, the Samus edition to be exact. Now, I've been wanting a new 3DS XL for quite some time. I've had this Cosmos Black version ever since its release, and I loved it. But I didn't give it all that much of a play. I mean, I still to this day play my Game Boys more than this 3DS. I have various other DS systems that I do like more than that, so I was really happy to get a new 3DS so that you have these things right here, the C-Stick, and the fact that you can use the Amiibo function straight on this. You don't need like a separate reader or anything, and the fact that on these new versions, the 3D was enhanced so that now it's not going to make you feel super sick, and you don't have to hold the screen in one particular position. You can move the screen around, and it picks up more viewing angles, which means you can actually use it. So finally, but when the actual initial new 3DS came out, which was like, I guess 2 or 3 years after the 3DS's release, they finally actually made what the 3DS should have been. This was the only one that really grabbed me. I could have gone for, pretty much any other XL and got a slightly cheaper version. But this one honestly looks so amazing. So right out of the gate, you get your augmented reality cards, the AR cards, just like you get in every 3DS, and then the operations manual. In this, just like a lot of the later versions of the new 3DS and the new 3DS XL, it does not come with a power brick or anything, so you just have to use your charger from any previous 3DS. So, looks like, okay, we've got a little tab underneath here. We'll pop that open and reveal this absolute beauty. Look at that. Now, the gold is a very light gold, so it's more of a kind of yellowy gold, just like what is obviously on Samus's armor anyway. There's a couple of different shades here, just like there is actually a couple of different shades here. I do still need to pick up the Metroid game that came out about the same time as this, which is what this was obviously meant for, really. Which I believe was pretty much like a remake, like a remaster of the second one. And I do actually have the original Metroid 2 game, so that would be pretty sweet to pick up. I really do want that. But look at this, that armor on there, that red, it's like an orangey red. And my favorite color is orange, so having the kind of, yellowy, orangey gold, and it's kind of got like a kind of green tint to it as well. And then you've got this kind of orangey red on top. It's honestly beautiful. To show you a difference to the red, here we have like a red. So there you go. It's got a slight orange tinge to it, but it looks beautiful. And so as a size comparison, here it is next to a regular 3DS. It's going to be the same thickness and everything. Differences in what we have on the system. Obviously now the game slot is down on the front, and so is the stylus right there, and the power button itself. We still have the headphone jack in exactly the same place, which is nice. Now the volume is actually on the top screen instead of on the bottom. Flipping it around to the back here, you can see we have the charge port is now in the center as opposed to offset to the side, which is pretty nice. And then also with this system, as well as the C-Stick, which we'll see in a second, you do actually get a couple of extra buttons on the back there as well. You get the Z buttons. And then obviously we do get the 3D slider on the side as well. We don't get a wireless function, that is just on the actual home screen itself, I believe. And then opening this thing up, one of the awesome things is we do actually get this second little section here, which the 3DS could not do, which again is something that I really do enjoy. But the size of those screens, that is amazing. So if I go ahead and open up my 3DS right here, I mean, look at this size of that difference, especially that bottom screen there. That looks incredible. There is that C-Stick. But yeah, this thing just looks amazing. You can actually see kind of like a purple tinge around this top screen here. Yeah, I am definitely going to enjoy using this just to show you the stylus. It is just one big stylus, whereas on the 3DS, it was a retractable one. But yeah, this is an absolutely amazing looking system. You do have your red, yellow, blue, and green on those buttons right there. I mean, wow. Absolutely incredible looking, and it feels insanely comfortable. The rounded, smooth edges down here are so much better than on this 3DS. Not only do you have these little plastic nubs, but then also you have this kind of ledge, this ridge that's halfway around the entire system. And it's also a bit more like, it's rounded, but it is more kind of square there. So yeah, it's a good system. I'm still going to use this. This is going to be like my on-the-go sort of system, which I'm not going to mind if it's, get scratched or anything like that, or in and out of pockets and bags and stuff. And then this is going to be the main home system, and it's going to make me buy a ton more 3DS games. I do play a decent amount of DS games, but not really 3DS games. But this is definitely what I needed. I was waiting to get a new system to enjoy them on. And this is definitely what's going to do it for me. So there is your quick look at the new 3DS Samus Edition. I definitely recommend this thing. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and in my mind, it is the definitive look for any 3DS, as long as you are a Metroid and Samus fan, obviously. And if you're into Nintendo consoles, especially some of the older ones, some older Game Boys and DS's, I will be doing a big collection video soon where I will be showcasing everything in my collection real quick, but I will also do smaller follow-up videos going into more detail into everything, and one of which is going to be Nintendo handhelds, so I'll show all of my Game Boys and DS's and everything, and all the games. It's going to be Nintendo nostalgia goodness, and that might even be what I name the video. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you want to see more like this, go ahead and let me know, and I will do so. I might even review some of those older systems. That would be really, really nice. It's something that I'm very much interested in, and I really, really do want to do. If you want to see more from me, there's some links to my videos on the screen right now, and links to my social media in the description below. For more gaming videos, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.